Zoos are a great place to see animals. The displays rely on a careful balance between letting visitors see animals up close and unobstructed and keeping enough of a safe distance to protect both the animal and visitor. Zoos are required by law to provide humane treatment for the animals in their care, as well as educate visitors about conservation efforts for threatened species. It is a bad idea under any circumstances to break the rules and enter an animal's enclosure, even if it's a safe animal, which makes one woman's decision to hop a fence to get face-to-face with a lion even more insane. The Bronx Zoo is home to a den of African lions. Visitors have the opportunity to view these majestic animals in a natural but safe way. At this exhibit, there's low walls, so you want to get close enough to see what's going on, but you don't want to have these high fences in front of all the exhibits. Zoo visitor John Rubbo told CBS New York, "It takes the fun out of the zoo." But one visitor took advantage of the low walls and, in a bizarre decision, jumped the fence to enter the enclosure, leaving herself exposed to the giant jungle cats. The woman uploaded videos of her stunt to Instagram on September 28, apparently proud of her fearless stunt. "You're not supposed to do that," a man says 3 times in a video uploaded Saturday to an Instagram account that appears to belong to the barrier jumper herself. But the woman keeps going. She steps through foliage to face the lion, which stares at her from across a moat as she waves. She holds her arms out at the animal and shakes her body. Other short clips from the same account and from a bystander's Instagram show her wiggling her fingers, dancing, and at one point telling the animal, "Baby, I love you." "I really have no fear of nothing breathing," a caption on one of the woman's videos declares. Commenters chimed in with disapproval and derision. "Please don't cross barriers for videos," one wrote. "I'm so glad your careless actions didn't harm this animal," said another. The Bronx Zoo seemed equally aghast. It says it received a report on Saturday that someone had climbed over a visitor safety barrier at its African lion exhibit. This action was a serious violation and unlawful trespass that could have resulted in serious injury or death, the zoo said in a statement, adding that it has a zero-tolerance policy for such behavior. Not only did she set a bad example for the kids watching, she put the animal in danger. If the lion had perceived her as a threat and attack, or even if the woman seemed to be in peril, the lion may have been put down, similar to the controversial shooting of Haram, the gorilla, in 2016. "I hope that nothing bad happens to the lion because of what this woman did," zoo visitor told CBS. New York police are investigating as of Tuesday night. No arrest had been made according to a department statement.
Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story.
The Washington Post could not reach the unidentified woman in the videos for comment, and zoo spokesman Max Paulsiley declined to provide more information on the incident Tuesday. How the woman ended up leaving the lion exhibit is unclear. Videos suggest her fence hop elicited alarm, but little immediate action from bystanders. "Can you tell her to get back?" an onlooker asks, well after the woman began gesturing toward the lion, which stands mostly still after taking a couple of steps in her direct. "It's probably not safe," another adds. "I told her she doesn't listen to me," a man responds. People visiting the New York Zoo later this week were similarly concerned by the rogue woman's actions. Some were concerned that her misconduct may result in repercussions for future guests. At this exhibit, there are low walls. So, you want to get close enough to see what's going on, but you don't want to have these high fences in front of all the exhibits, one man, John Ravo, told CBS New York. "It takes the fun out of the zoo." Stories abound of overeager visitors whose quest to get closer to zoo animals have landed them in trouble. Just last week, a North Dakota woman pleaded guilty to trespassing after jumping a rail to touch an ape and take a selfie. She received a $300 fine and about a year of probation. The Bronx Zoo, too, has seen other incidents of guest trespass, sometimes with dire consequences. Back in 2012, a 25-year-old was mauled after leaping from a monorail train into the den of a Siberian tiger, according to NBC New York. Staff rescued the man after distracting the animal with fire extinguisher, but not before the visitor suffered wounds to his arms, legs, and back. In addition to broken bones, seemingly suffered from his jump. More recent incidents at the Bronx Zoo have been less grisly. In 2016, police detained 2 people over 2 days for venturing into off-limits areas, CBS New York reported. One man climbed a railing towards a snow leopard enclosure, while a woman blew past signs to the back of an exhibit to take photos, police told the news station. The woman received a court summons for trespass, according to police. The man didn't face charges. However, he did lose his zoo pass. If you really care about animals and want to protect your life as well, always obey the zoo's guidelines and avoid getting too close.